young people in the audience, maybe we'll take this time to give you a little lesson in our form of government. In Linden, here in Linden, we operate under what is called the Wildwood Act. It's a strong council, weak mayor form of government. And for many years, people who run for office, run for the mayor's office, they would select a council president, and that council president, under our form of government, has the power and authority to assign people to committees. So it would behoove anybody who ran for mayor to pick a council president that he could count on, who would be able to appoint and assign people to committees that would be able to advance certain agendas. Okay. Now here in Linden, in 2010, I decided to run for mayor, and I chose Council President James Moore to run with me as my council president, because I knew I would need James Moore to be my council president to help move the agenda that I felt would be best for Linden. Unfortunately, I didn't win the race for mayor, but my running mate won the council president seat. And what that has done, it has allowed me to have a direct access to those committees that are what I feel are very important. In fact, one of the most powerful committees in town is the Personnel and Finance Committee. Now, there are some who just cannot come to grips with the idea that Derek Armstead is now a Personnel and Finance Chairman. My running mate James Moore appointed me to that position, and the fact that I lost the mayor's seat, it wasn't exactly a loss, because my running mate won, and I feel as though, to a certain extent, we won. Okay? So, you're going to hear a lot about the need to address things in a different way, but believe me, you're getting a lesson in politics tonight. You're going to see, as we go down this dais, you're going to see a certain group of us vote against it, and you're going to find a certain group who votes with it. Now, the beauty of government is that there are checks and balances. And under our form of government, although the mayor doesn't have a vote, for this ordinance to pass, you need 6 to 5 vote majority. However, if you don't have what is called a supermajority, which you need 8 votes in the affirmative of this ordinance, the mayor is allowed to veto it. And he has done it in the past, as Mrs. Hero has mentioned, because this is not the first time that this particular ordinance has come across our desk. It has come on several different occasions. Okay, so you're going to see that, again, it's going to be a vote that's going to go basically almost like, I would say, a party line almost, if you can call it that. But in any event, this is a civics lesson, it's a lesson in politics. So when you go home this evening or tomorrow when you go to school, look up the Wildwood Act and look up the Faulkner Act in government. Maybe you can understand, look up checks and balances in government, veto powers, things of that nature. Again, I just want to impress upon the people that this is nothing more than an attempt to take that authority that has been vested in some people in this governing body by virtue of an election that occurred in 2010, where, again, I didn't win the mayor's race, but my good colleague won the council presidency seat, and it gives me a lot of, I have a lot more leverage, some leverage that I never thought I dared dream to have in this governing body. Thank you, Mr. President.